If you struggle with jaw tension, clenching your jaw, maybe grinding your teeth in the middle of the night, this is giving us a nervous system signal response. Your body is overwhelmed with tension. This could be emotional repression. This could be unmet needs. This could be something what we call a bite conflict, where there is a need for you to express your truth, but you can't. So you have to bite your teeth. Okay. So as you're looking for the root cause of this, and you might be doing therapy or somatic inquiry or somatic experiencing or something along those lines, I'm going to give you some helpful tension releases whilst you're finding the root cause of the nervous system activation to help just release some of that. So what we're going to do is, underneath your jawline here and your jawbone, I want you to start looking with your thumb just around here for little nodules of tension. So really start to dig in a little. Don't go too hard. Slow is fast with any body work. And when you feel it, like I feel some there, and I'm using my thumb here to really dig into that area. There's a little nodule there that's right painful there. So I might find the nodule and I'll just press and hold for 30 seconds. And whilst I'm doing that, I'll make some noise that needs to come out at the same time. Just some noise. Noise and sound is a beautiful release for our bodies. We hold it all in. Our bodies know how to release tension and patterns, but we're the ones that stop it. Because we've been conditioned to sit still in school. So as you're looking around this jawbone, find those little nodules. So you might be able to see here, I'm right in the middle there. Right, finding it in there you go, and I might massage that area. So we've all been taught at schools to sit straight, not talk. We've been told that shaking and tremoring is weakness, to have sound. Here's a problem. We need to allow our bodies and invite our bodies to do what it naturally needs to do to complete some of this stuff that's stored in our bodies. Oh, there's a bit there. Yeah. Don't push too hard. And then go around the rest of the jaw and see if you can feel anything right at the back of the jaw. Maybe using your other hand now and then. I have a lot of tension here under the palate. When we're overthinking a lot, what happens is our brows furrow. This is thinking. This is untrusting. This open is trusting. This overthinking. So just allowing the body to open. We hold so much muscle and tension in our face. 60 to 70% of our tension in our body is held just in our eyes. And our jaws are for communication. And when we're overthinking and in our heads and overwhelmed, our faces become really clenched. Notice when you are doing that, sitting still, and notice, are you squeezing your face, squeezing your jaw, squeezing that? That's all that nervous system activation. There is a root to this underneath it all. There's that nice little nodule there for me again, just rubbing back and forth on it. Remember, our bodies know how to heal themselves. There is no mistake. Your body is not against you. It knows exactly what it's doing. I spent many years thinking I had to fix my body with more supplements and detoxes, or I had to look a certain way. And I abused my body for so many years to look a certain way. I tattooed myself for years to armor myself. Because of the area I lived in London, it made me feel safer if I looked more intimidating as an armor. And really I was just worried underneath as a boy. I trained, exercised, and built more armoring and muscle tissue and tension. And this just kept all of the emotion inside me. The more I opened up some of this tissue and this fascia that we're doing now, the more some of that emotion could come through. Okay, when you've done this and you feel like you've just probably done a bit too much there, too much, come back to it. Do a little bit every few days and just open the mouth, open the tongue. Let yourself be a little bit silly. Scrunch your face up. Open that tongue, move that neck, move your fingers, maybe shake your little fingers a little bit. Shake your head from side to side. Listen to your body now. What does your body want to do? Not what I'm telling you to do. What does your body want to do? If you enjoy little movement practices like this or meditations that can allow you to get into your body, then please subscribe, follow, a comment. All of that helps me to keep making free content for people that can't afford any of this work with practitioners nowadays. I'd love to connect with you, find out where you're from in the comments and how you're finding the facial stuff. You can really get your fingers in at the same time. Just getting into the face, getting into the jaw, getting your knuckles maybe into the jaw, the muscle tissue, this big muscle here that clenches. This is all that emotional conflict, those unspoken words. Massaging in there. The most healing thing anyone can do is have uncomfortable conversations. Every road leads to there, having the uncomfortable conversation. You know you need to have the uncomfortable conversation when your heart is pounding. Boom, 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 boom. You take a breath in. Oh, I don't know if I can have this. This is uncomfortable for me. This is what's going to release this bite conflict for you. This is what's going to resolve it. Speak it. There's 3 gates to this of speaking your truth that I use when I'm speaking to clients, and that is it your truth? If it is your truth, that is the first gate to walk through. Okay, it's my truth. Is it kind? Can I do this in a kind way? Or am I reacting to this particular thing I need to share to this person? Can I do it in a kind way? Can I take a moment to express this kindly? Is it necessary? If you pass that second gate of kindness, you get to the third gate. Is it necessary? Sometimes it's not necessary. Sometimes it's not needed to be shared, because the person that's going to receive it may not be in a place to receive it. They might not be in a place to hear you. Okay, and this is where we can then start expressing it ourselves, putting a chair in front of us and imagining the person there and expressing it, saying, I think this, I feel this. This is what I really needed from you, whatever it is. Allowing emotion and stuff to come through and out of your body, this expression that needs to be expressed, and out your body and out into the ether, into the energy. And all of this, if it doesn't get expressed, gets stored in your face. So don't stop here. Get into the jaw underneath under the lips. If you're interested in other things like this as well, I have like a root cause community where I do Q&As and sessions and have podcast chats that you can join live. We'll follow along routines and stuff. But this isn't just a plug. It's if it feels cool to you, if you feel called to do some of this deeper work. It's the stuff that helped me save my life. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this work. I was in a really dark place many years ago, 10 years ago, and this is the stuff that saved me. Not just touching my face, not just the movement, but the understanding and the inquiry of what my body really wanted to express that wasn't able to express. Anyway, notice how you feel now. Take a breath with me. Big love to you all. Much love. Speak to you soon.